Salisbury Center, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the CageZilla welterweight division. This bout is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those who fight better, and ABC Supply, America's largest wholesale distributor of roofing, siding, windows, gutters, and more. And now, starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6'2" and weighing in at 169 pounds, fighting out of Kojin Dojo, making his CageZilla debut, it's Alexzander Hunt!
Hunt, 6'2", 169, 22 years of age, out of Kojin Dojo, out of Annapolis, Maryland.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'9" and weighing in at 169 pounds, fighting out of the lab, also making his CageZilla debut, it's Jack Matalavage!
Jack Matalavage is 5'9", 169, 26 years of age, out of
Once
Fredericksburg.
again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the CageZilla welterweight division, and your referee is Adam Sawyer.
All right, Adam Sawyer will be the referee. It's scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds here. Bout number 1 of CageZilla 65 here in Manassas, Virginia. Should be an exciting night, Charles, as you know, we start the two guys off. Normally we don't start like this. Normally the guys get the bell rung and they get going. But maybe because they have never fought before, we need to have some instruction.
You know, first fight jitters.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Immediately right out to the center.
Yeah, started round number 1. We go right out to the CageZilla logo. Boom, boom, right off the bat.
Good combination there from Jack on the inside. And now he's got double unders, but good clinch work from Alexzander. Wow, used it really to move him over. And now he's on top with Jack up against the cage.
Alexzander Hunt will be on top. He'll have the black gloves with the red tape. Jack the lumberjack, he'll be on the bottom right now. He'll have the black gloves with the blue tape.
Now he's trying to isolate a leg, and now he's going to use it and get that underhook. Really good step over by Alexzander. And now his arm is trapped, and he's got a reverse triangle. This is a really interesting position. Jack is kind of in trouble here. Now he's switching in the armbar. Now he's got it.
Is he going to be able to pull that through?
It's hard to tell from this angle,
yeah,
but it looks like, see, now he's got it isolated. Now he's got it extended. But the cage is actually preventing him
from getting bigger.
Exactly. He's not able to fully extend, so he uses it to get back up.
Yeah.
Really good scramble there.
He was getting longer, yeah. The cage is definitely in his way. We talk about being able to fight in one of your own corner for your seconds to help you, but just being able to be over there may have been able to roll out of that, but that cage saved him.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Good point. And also, good overhand rights here from Jack. I like what I'm seeing from Alexzander. He seems a little relaxed. I like how he's trying to keep him at the end of his punches, but this is not the range he wants to fight at, right? It's ugly, it's in close, it's dirty boxing, and I think that's what's going to benefit Jack more so than Alexzander.
Jack will have the black gloves. He'll have the blue tape with the black trunks. He'll be up against the cage. Just, you know what, here's the other thing, too. We talk about this all the time, and you can already see this as we get just like into round number 1. We're talking about the middle of round number 1. Both fighters breathing with their mouth open. We talk about 3 minutes. Doesn't sound like a long time, but it's a long time.
Well, and especially your first fight, right? Everything you do, you're going to load up. It's going to be tighter. It's going to just be so much more stressful. But now we're starting to see Alex actually looks like he's getting a little bit more comfortable. Good leg kick, though, from Jack. He's starting to relax a little bit. And see right there, right at the end of his punches, and he's starting to control the range a little bit more.
Jack fighting out of the lab here in Fredericksburg, Virginia. The lab really has a great showing here. They come all the way up from Fredericksburg with a bunch of people, but we see some blood coming from the right nostril of Jack. Good right hand from Alexzander.
Yeah, Alex is starting to really settle in here. And big elbow, but a good return from Jack. I think, Jack was planning on making this fight a ground fight, but Alexzander looked really good there in that first scramble. So now we're getting a little bit more of a dirty boxing situation, but again, both guys strong in the clinch.
Both fighters still toe-to-toe right on top of the CageZilla logo. Just trying to weigh him out. And Jack's getting in there in the inside of that, right? We see him kind of closing in. And you know what? The other thing that we talk about with the smaller fighters, we have to watch the low blows.
Yeah, the position of the leg kicks for sure.
Ooh, good knee from Alexzander. Ooh, good nice right hand. Oh, another good knee.
Yeah, this is not where Jack wants to be. Big shot landed. That rocked him there right at the end. Really nice overhand. I'll tell you, man, Jack, he took some hard shots. He definitely took some hard shots, but he was able to throw back with really, really good success.
We'll get it all locked up, ready to rock and roll. This is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. This is round number 2. We already went 3 minutes, which is usually a good start for us. Because usually the first fight, good right hand.
Big sweep.
Good overhand. Alexzander just took the first right and then really countered great.
Big shot there. Good defense and clinch work.
Good job by Jack,
Alexzander.
just trying to take control of that and understanding that, hey, I got rocked right there, but he jumps right back up after getting on the mat.
Good throw from Alexzander. I'm really liking the grappling ability I'm seeing from Alex, who I expected to be
Alexzander
much
Hunt,
more
really, at 6'2", you just don't see that great of grappling.
Well, I was just expecting a lot more Muay Thai, but his throws and his wrestling and his submission ability, right? I mean, you've seen him have numerous attacks from unorthodox positions that I feel have really been valuable.
Jack will be on the bottom, black trunks with the black gloves with the blue tape. Alexzander on top. He got his back against the cage with the black gloves. Multicolored trunks with the red tape.
Jack was able to roll through, and now he's got Alexzander sitting down with his back against the cage with one leg grapevine, which is usually difficult to get out of. It kind of limits the amount of opportunity you have to make these other movements.
Now Jack taking control of this and really just looking to be stronger.
Good butterfly hooks from Alex, and he uses it to stand up. Really impressive. And we're right here up against the cage in front of the commentary booth.
Both fighters got some blood coming from their nostrils. Doesn't look like it's coming from anywhere else. I don't see any cuts.
Yeah, and that was a good scramble from both guys. I thought that Alexzander did a good job using that to get up, and then Jack was able to kind of keep that pressure on him, which was good. And now, again, another throw. Good throws from Alexzander Hunt. He's using his leverage really, really well here to decide where the fight is going and determine where the action takes place.
Keeping that pressure. It doesn't seem like at home, like this guy, just keeping the head pinned to the mat and just using the force of your elbows and your legs.
Yeah, and he's in half guard, and he's using his right foot to start to open up that leg of Jack, which is going to give him the opportunity to pass. And right there, that's what he did. Now he's in mount. Jack's moving over. He's looking to get both hooks in, and he does. He's got to watch his head. He doesn't want to ride too high on Jack. Conversely, if Jack can kind of TP up, he can put him in a position where he doesn't have the leverage he needs to flatten Jack out.
Jack Matalavage, he be fighting out of the lab out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. Alexzander Hunt fighting out of CageZilla Dojo out of Annapolis, Maryland.
Alex went for that neck. It didn't look like he got it. Jack was able to start to shake him off the side.
Rolled over, 10 seconds left to go in round number 2.
Good switch right there. Now Alexzander has that body triangle, which is going to create a lot of pressure.
I just don't think he has enough time right this very second.
Well,
he's going to run out of time.
And that was it. He ran out of time. You're right. You're absolutely right. Really? Oh, so there is a lot of added pressure that you might not normally have to deal with when you're making your debut.
All right, here we go. Start of round number 3. Both fighters getting cranked up. They'll come out, touch gloves right on top of the CageZilla logo.
Now, one thing I do like with Jack, he's just constantly moving forward. He's got to keep his head off the center line because he doesn't want to get caught on the way in.
Just like that.
But I love how he's putting that pressure.
Good right hand from Alexzander. Oh, but another good right hand from Jack. Yep. Both fighters toe-to-toe here. Round number 3. Third and final round of this first bout. Ooh, just missed with that right hand. It looked a little slow. Like they look a little slow motion-y. Like, like they're being telegraphed. We're used to, ooh, good left and a right.
Big knee on the way up.
Good knee.
Really strong knees here from Alexzander. As far as the telegraph, I think a lot of shots they look slower sometimes in the third person, right? But when you're in there, that's coming at you pretty quick.
Right. Ooh,
no,
good
right
right
there,
hand.
Another right hand landed. I like that uppercut, though, from Alexzander, and that's what his corner's calling for. As John's on the way in, step off, fire that uppercut, and then work more combinations.
Both fighters looking extremely tired. Ooh, good right hand from Alexzander Hunt to the left side.
Both guys trade kicks, another sweep.
Oh, a good hammer fist as he goes down.
And he goes right into mount.
Now we're in a problem.
And John's real tired here. This could be a tough spot because that mount is very tight. You can see with the way Alex's feet are, it's going to be difficult for John to get up here without taking a lot of, Jack, to get up without taking a lot of punishment.
Yep.
And that's it.
Oh, that's it. He stopped it. I thought that was a little premature.
No, I mean.
You think?
Yeah, I think that was a good call.
Been here a long time, and the blood's starting to come out of the left side of Jack. As you saw the takedown here on the replay, and then the full mount and just nonstop. We'll see Adam stop it here in just a second, but he was taking some hard right hands. But look, he's trying to he's rotating out of there, Charles.
He was moving. He was taking quite a bit of damage. And this right here, that shot is where when he ate it and then covered up.
Salisbury Center, 1 minute and 26 seconds into the third round of action. Referee Adam Sawyer has called a stop to the action. For your winner by TKO, it's Alexzander Hunt.
Well, there you have it. Alexzander Hunt comes away with a big, huge win in his debut tonight from CageZilla Dojo. Drives all the way around the Beltway there, CD, from Annapolis, Maryland, down from Severna Park. and comes away with a huge win as Adam Sawyer stops the fight a minute and 30 seconds into round number 3 in his CageZilla debut.